Walk with us on the road to hell, an actual play podcast from Messy Crypt Productions.
I see the bombs falling down, not to mention the fire. There's a lion in my bed, slowly moving towards me.
And that's how you go on. You lay laughter over the dark parts. The more dark parts, the more you have to laugh. With defiance, with ambition, with hysteria, any way you can. Liani Taylor, Strange the Dreamer. We follow a familiar black SUV as it drives up to a familiar sea cliff. The evidence of the impromptu burn the Nobodies put on the other night is still evident. The burnt grass and bits of ash stick to the dirt. The SUV stops and a familiar woman gets out of it. Diana looks tired as she starts to survey the area. The passenger door opens as well, and we watch Uncle get out and move to follow her. He appears to be in a more professional getup for the time being. He moves to roll up the sleeves of his button-down shirt, pulling a pair of gloves from his pocket as he does. The trail for Mr. Ramsey goes cold here, Diana says. She starts to approach the pile of ash. His cell phone data says his car drove up here and then stopped. He never showed up for the next lecture or the dinner date he had with a colleague the following night. You're suspecting foul play, he says as he moves to stand beside her. They both look down at the pile of ash. Using a pair of tweezers, Diana moves down and grabs what appears to be a scrap of clothing, a white shirt ruined by fire and ash. She studies it before sliding it into a small bag. If my files are right, Mr. Ramsey's been a blank for the last 10 years. She slides the bag into her pocket before turning back to him. I think that group you're covering for took matters into their own hands. I'm afraid they might have as well, he says with a sigh as he looks around. He spots something and moves off to check it out. We all know the balance in Marlin Bay is tenuous, she says, pulling at her phone. If we aren't careful, this could spark something that lights the match. We're good at covering things up, but even then, we can't cover up something like this. Well, then let's hope they know what they're doing. And we'll jump back to the group in Boston as you move to meet your contact, one Sean O'Reilly.
How does this sort of thing work? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, Mace, I'm gonna need you to just be chill.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah, just I don't know if you want to look like partially menacing, like you can, but there's no reason for it. I've known Sean for a while.
All right, cool.
So I'm gonna lead him down into this bar that is. It's one of those places that's got a hand-painted wooden sign that probably hasn't been touched up since the 70s. It is in a basement, exposed brick. I don't know. The bar top probably came over here from fucking County Cork.
Probably. That's, they you get a bartender talking about it, they'll give you the whole story.
Yeah.
They have to memorize it. It's part of the job.
Of course. And as we go down to wait for Sean, I'm going to pull a very particular credit card and make sure to utilize that to get a couple of beers.
Yeah, you do. A couple of, this is the nice, proper Guinness. So, not cheap beer.
It's the good shit. And that's the kind of place that no one really looks at the card.
Yeah, exactly. They just run it and, they hand it back to you.
They don't typically care. Money is money.
Yeah, exactly. It pays the same.
And we wait.
How do these conversations usually go? Just, hey, I need guns. Do you have guns?
Essentially, usually if we are talking on the phone, I don't outright say it, but I just say that I need a supply up.
That's fair. I'm just curious. Never done one of these things before.
What, you want to know all about my criminal enterprise?
I mean, that would be cool. Because then I could say, oh man, there's this chick I know who's a fucking criminal and she's awesome and badass and all those things. The people at the bar who totally ask and are curious and all that, when a conversation starts. Yep.
Yeah, no, rule number one is you don't actually come out and tell people about it.
Oh, fuck it. Where's the fun in that?
You know what? Just tell them I'm hot and a badass. That's really all they need to know.
That's fair. Well, that's kind of obvious, though.
What can I say? I'm incredibly charming.
You recognize him the instant that Sean walks into the bar. It's kind of that walking Boston Irish stereotype, but in kind of a way that's weirdly charming.
Aw, Shawnee.
Lola.
Hey, babe. I'll get up and give him one of those good family hugs.
Get a hug and says, it's been a while since we've done business.
Yeah, well, you know, I can't exactly spend a whole lot of time in Boston anymore.
That's fair, but glad to know you're all right.
Yeah, I'm surviving if nothing else. Sean, this is my friend Mason.
What's up?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He's helping me out with some shit up north.
Glad got someone watching your back.
Yeah, a couple of someones, thank God.
Well, best not to beat around the bush. No. And, you kind of move to a quiet corner of the bar, and he puts, a bag on the table and says, well, got what you're looking for, got a little extra in there. Came across something weird recently in one of the shipments we hijacked. Thought you might enjoy it. They were filled with this strange kind of ammo.
Huh.
We, fucking people talk about fucking tracker rounds, shit with phosphorus on them, but these things start actual fires. This shit's powerful.
I think with Lola's affinity for firearms.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Thomas O'Reilly, did you get me fucking Dragon's Breath rounds?
If you were able to fit Dragon's Breath rounds into pistol rounds, yes. Yeah, I only got 2 clips. This shit's expensive, but family discount.
I could kiss you.
I mean, maybe I'll throw in more if you could do that.
I'll kiss you. Fuck it.
I am, in fact, going to reach over, grab Sean's big bearded face in both hands, and just plant the most obnoxious smacking kiss on his mouth. It's not sexy, even remotely. It's really obnoxious. It's annoying.
3 then.
Hey, I got something else that I might need you to take care of.
Yeah?
You remember Kara?
Yeah, I do.
How's she doing?
Kind of takes a moment and says, well, someone broke into her place the other day. She's fine as she can be. Got a little roughed up, but is able to fucking get out of there before anything happens. Kind of. We got her hiding someplace no one will find her.
Mason, you see my face go absolutely gray. I need you to get her out of town.
Can do.
And I mean it. She can't be here. She can't be anywhere where anybody can find her. Do you understand me, Sean?
I understand.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to reach and take Lola's hand.
I'm going to grip back hard enough that it probably pops a knuckle.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, just don't tell her. Don't tell her I was asking. I don't want to open that door again.
Yeah, well, I'll just say that I'll make up something. Yeah, could always use someone with their skills over there.
Yeah. What do I owe you for the last minute?
It will give you a number that's within your usual. It's like a little bit higher for it being last minute, but like you could also tell that it's like cut some off for just like old time's sake. Family discount.
A suspiciously large roll of cash finds its way to Sean's hand.
And you're handed like a small little case, like a little briefcase. But it's like that, like, you know, kind of
Lockbox, basically.
Yeah, lockbox. It's got like that heavy duty on it. Like if you drop this thing, everything in here is fine.
Yeah. I also need the goddamn pink gun I told you about.
Yeah.
I know. We just it looks like someone barfed Pepto-Bismol on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, are they attached to the gun itself?
Maybe like a bit of sentimentality.
Okay. I mean, it'll take me a few days to, you know, give it a full clean and, you know, file off anything that would trace it back. Make it untraceable. Take a few days. Can either come back down here or meet me halfway, something like that. I gotta make a run up to Portland anyways at some point in the next week. Drop some stuff off, meet up there.
Yeah, no, I can do that. I can do that real easy. It's good to see you, Shawnee.
Good to see you too. Glad you didn't get fucking dead.
Yeah. About that the warehouse.
Yeah, it was that was a pretty horrible thing.
Fuck. I'm gonna sound like I'm crazy, and I'm gonna need you to trust me.
Okay.
Just, I know there ain't anything left down there. Just, if you see anything weird, if you feel like you're being followed or being watched, just keep your wits about you.
Give me a charisma persuasion roll, and your stunning will obviously add.
Apparently not, but that's better than nothing. 4 successes.
He nods, says, don't survive long in this life if you can't watch over your shoulder.
I know I went to Marlin Bay because it was supposed to be quiet, but there's some weird shit going on up there, and I think there's weird shit sniffing around here too, so just...
What did I say? Fucking Stephen King country.
Basically. You know, you're a good Catholic boy. Keep some extra fucking holy water on you or something.
In case I get thirsty.
Exactly.
Gets rid of the sin, so I hear.
I give Mason a look that is very much, I thought I told you to be chill.
I kind of give one of those smiles. It's like, in open mouth insert foot, and then I'll just be like, looking up at the ceiling, like, what's up there? And then just fully disappear from the conversation.
You see as he sort of like takes a look, his phone is sort of like giving him a notification. He says, well, unfortunately, I hate to chat and run, but work never stops.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Sean. Hit me up. I'll meet you in Portland.
Yeah. As long as your number's still the same, I'll let you know when I'm heading up there.
Yeah. And tell your ma I said hey.
Of course, she'll be glad to know that you're all right. And he'll, get up and leave, and you can enjoy the rest of your beers in peace.
I'm going to pick up my pint that I had previously just been kind of sipping on, and I'm gonna start chugging.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I get down to like maybe the last quarter of it and just... Mace, I think I'm gonna need you to drive.
I was already planning on it. Do your thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. We'll figure this out, okay?
are you being so fucking level-headed about this shit?
Well, because we killed one of them?
I suppose that's a bit of a confidence booster, isn't it?
That and the worst days of our lives already happened, right? So,
Yeah.
I'd rather be the annoying asshole who's level-headed than go back to how things were when they were bad.
I think I still have a hold of Mason's hand, but I'm gonna look up from my beer, look at him, smile a little, and then I'm gonna lean over and kiss him.
I'll kiss back.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Gonna finish off that Guinness?
You want the rest of it?
Well, I mean, may as well. I mean, our friend paid for it. May as well, be respectful about it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, yes, champ.
Drink to
Finish.
the memory of Gabriel.
Well,
Fucker.
middle finger is extended as I finish the Guinness.
And before we head out, Storyteller, that card is going to end up in a random dumpster somewhere after I wipe my fingerprints off of it.
That tracks. You, nothing else you wanted to get done in Boston?
The only other thing that I had planned to do, but that can happen on the road.
Alright. Yeah, you, eventually get back on the road.
I'm gonna call Haven
Okay.
because there's been a couple of those small drive safe, get sleep messages from Haven, and I can recognize that there's something off. So I'm going to call Haven on the phone.
Yeah, over the course of the day, Haven has been sprinkling text messages that kind of say nothing. You know those text messages you get when someone's clearly looking for an excuse to, like, just talk to someone?
Mm-hmm.
The phone rings probably twice before... Hello? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. We're on our way back.
Hi, nerd.
Hey, Lola.
Real quick, I would have thought that we are close enough that you can literally message me about fucking anything. And you know I'm here, right?
Just...
What's going on, kid?
Penny is with her family, and they've been gone a while. And I told her I'd be fine. And I didn't think I was lying when I said that I would be fine. But then I'm all by myself.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here's the thing. We have a 2.5 hour drive. So that's 2.5 hours that we can literally just chill on the phone, on speakerphone. You can yell at me about the fucking cereal that I haven't eaten, although you should probably throw it out at this point because I'm pretty sure it's old.
I cleaned out my fridge and my cabinets.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Aw, you mean the science experiment's gone?
Yeah, I'm not really a science guy.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, it was kind of interesting to see what sort of ecosystem could pop up in the back of the fridge. I didn't know mold could come in that color.
Mold comes in a lot of colors, but usually if it comes out of, like, the ordinary range, it's probably like a bacterial culture of some kind.
And as Haven starts talking, I'm going to look over at Mason and wink.
Like you know that pink stuff you get in your shower? That's actually bacteria.
Oh.
Ew. Oh my God.
Well,
Haven.
that makes sense.
Haven, did I tell you about the ex that I had when I was still up in Boston, and that pink mold in the shower disappeared when we broke up? Oh, the thing that you wanted me to take care of. It's gonna take a couple of days, but I can meet my guy in Portland to do a pickup.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Right now, I've got the place locked up pretty tight.
Kind of glance at Mason, like, I don't fuss. I don't get worried, but maybe I'm a little worried.
Hey, have you touched grass today?
Are you asking if I smoked?
I'm asking if you went outside.
I mean, I can also facilitate that.
No, I haven't gone outside today.
Okay. So here's the plan I'm thinking. We are going to pick up some takeout and you get to pick the place, but you can only pick the place if you step outside and put your bare feet on a little bit of grass. Just take a breath of fresh air.
There's a very long silence.
It'll be nighttime when you guys get back.
I know.
Haven,
You'll probably be tired.
why don't you stay on the phone with us?
Yeah.
Do a little, like, wander outside. I'll even be satisfied if you put your fucking feet on the goddamn concrete, even though it might give you ringworm. And go back in, and we'll bring you something to eat.
I'll stare at the door for a minute. And I'm actually gonna roll. What would I roll, storyteller? For overcoming panic.
But yeah, composure resolve.
That's 2 successes.
Yeah. I don't think it's happening tonight.
I'll open the interior door and close it. So it sounds like I stepped outside.
Man, that huge metal door sure sounds like a bedroom door or something. You notice that, Lola?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe everything else got reinforced. Haven, I don't know your life. I mean, I kind of do, but not really.
Listen, when you're ready, if you need us there to do it, we'll be there. It's just a couple hours and then we'll be there, okay?
Oh wait, it's dumb. I'm working on the. I got the cipher that's going, and I've gotten at least a couple of pages done. It's still going to take a long time, but progress is being made.
Hell yeah.
I went to do some of the camera work, and things are a little weird.
What do you mean weird?
Well, when I went to go check some stuff, maybe I did it last night. I didn't really sleep very well, but some of the footage was gone. I might have already done it.
Okay. Insomnia's a bitch. What can I say?
Yeah.
Okay, no, sorry. It's stupid. You guys drive safe and careful. You know what they say about massholes. They will run you off the fucking road. I said what I said, baby.
You bitch.
What?
See, this is why I want to keep the phone call going for the 2.5 hours that we're going to be on the road. So we can hear more of this dynamite exchange of words between you two.
You know what? I got one for you too, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, you got several for me. Let's be real.
Oh my God, wait to make out until you're alone. There's a child on the phone.
And you're driving.
I can multitask.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh,
What?
they're both whores. I'm clearly laughing. Seems to have loosened a little. I'm just weird. I'm just being weird. That's the only way I can really describe it. Like my personality is a suit and it doesn't quite fit right now.
Storyteller, if you'll allow, I think I might know PTSD when I see it.
Yeah. You can take a pretty decent stab at it.
And in spite of everything, in spite of the near bust up, in spite of, I don't know, it seems kind of stupid to hang on to my pride and my anger right now. It was already kind of on its way out, but maybe this is the final kick that it needs. Because we all need each other, right? Especially right now.
Very true.
So I'll keep talking and I'll keep taking the easy pot shots to try and get Haven to laugh.
I will continue to quite literally put myself in the line of fire so that the two of them can tag team and make jokes and do the things.
There is certainly plenty of road and plenty of jokes to be had as the camera shifts over to Penny. It's been several hours since your parents got home, and you may or may not be feeling the need to have a little space. And you don't work it very often, but you do have a job.
Do you have a job? I volunteer at an animal shelter. I've been doing it for a while. I do it less when I'm at school, which I'm in. So now I just do it like once a week versus like in the summer where I'm doing it like 3-4 times really. So yeah, they all came back relatively early. So I think I got my souvenirs, you know, I got my all of these things. Now I'd be like, okay, everybody is jet lagged probably. They need a nap.
Yeah, they just came from Europe, so you know everybody is like they're really excited and really hyper, and then they eat food and everybody's like, nope, nap time.
So I let them know while they're slowly passing out. I have to go to work. I will call you guys when I'm done. My shift ends around like 7-8. If you want to pick me up, that's fine. Just let me know. Okay, bye. And then I go. I bring muffins with me to work because that's the shelter where I got Muffins. And sometimes Muffins wants to go see her friends and have her little puppy play date time.
Yeah, it's your pretty standard animal shelter. There's cats, dogs, a bit of other animals as well. You know, occasional rabbits and things like that who pass through as well. And it's a nice building and generally pretty slim on staff, no matter like what season it is. But, you know, Vivian, who runs the shelter, is always there. It is the point where you thought you might be a workaholic. You're pretty sure that Vivian is a workaholic because Vivian is here like every day, all day.
She likes what she does, you know?
She's just one of those people that seems so much more comfortable around animals than people.
I come in, sign in, you know, let Vivian know that I'm here. I probably have a cute like shirt or something like that I wear, and that is the closest we have to a uniform. I don't think Vivian's a uniform girly.
No.
But like I have like a button or something, like an employee name tag, and I just wear tag, yeah, and I just wear like a bit like more casual clothes, you know, clothes that I will not be really remiss if, you know, it's covered in hair and or just ruined by the end of the day. And yeah, I'm here to take care of animals. I'm letting Muffins have her supervise play dates and stuff, and then assisting if people show up.
As you're doing this, give me just a wits or awareness roll.
That is 3 successes.
3 successes? You know, Vivian seems more stressed out than usual. Like when you, like at one point, like when you're doing it, like there's like the dog kennel area and you're like cleaning and making sure everything. At one point, you see like Vivian is like sitting at like one of the opposite ends, and it is absolutely surrounded by all of these dogs, you know, and just kind of petting them and just kind of just like being like, maybe if I pet enough dogs, I will stop being stressed.
I come in, I make a face. I was holding like a small box of like chocolates or something like that, like European chocolates that I was meant to give her, and just kind of go, oh, hi, Vivian.
Annie, hey.
You having a seance?
You know, it's one of those days.
Yeah, you. These are for you. I was about to like give it to her and I see all the dogs. I was like, then I hold it back up because it's chocolates and those are dogs. And I just go, maybe I'll just leave this like on the counter.
You can put it on my desk.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It's fine. Yeah, the doors should be unlocked.
Do you need anything? Do you want to leave early? I don't mind.
No, I mean, I'm fine. I'm doing better.
You want to yap about it?
You know, normal stressors. You know, just fall going into winter, or people talking about how budget and the things. I'm just like, I have to care about because it's my job, but I don't care about.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, right? Just annoying stuff, right? Numbers.
So many numbers. When I thought I got this job, I didn't think there would be so many numbers involved. Now I have to stare at spreadsheets for hours.
Well, I mean, I wish I could. I could help. I'm okay with spreadsheets. I'm not the best, but I don't know.
You already do so much, but I mean, maybe once I get everything, I need to gather up all of our information and I don't know, put it in a binder. It's a binder, maybe.
Yeah. You can always print it and make it physical. Sometimes, you know, it's easy to work with physical stuff, and then you could just punch it in. You know.
Yeah, I mean, looking at things on a screen for so long always gives me the worst headache.
Yeah. Screen time's pretty nasty.
Yeah. But I got the kennels today. If you want to grab like the cats and stuff, I'll make sure they all get back into their kennels properly and they're fed and all of that.
Yeah, I got it. I'll go do that. And I just start. I'm gonna go like leave the chocolates on the desk though, for sure. And then I'll go get the cats.
Yeah, her office is more of controlled chaos. There is stuff everywhere, and you know, as you're putting the chocolates on the desk, like you see your phone that's there, and it's like screen face up, screen is lighting up. She's getting a phone call.
Oh, I'm gonna take the phone to bring it to her because it's just polite.
Yeah. You see the name Connell on it.
I see it. I double take. I triple take. I go, oh my god. Oh, this nobody mind control. And then I give the phone because I reach. That's how I remember him. But it's too late. I don't say any of that out loud. That's how I'm able to process it that fast. And then I give the phone to Vivian and be like, you think you could have a call?
She'll see it and just like, fuck. I gotta take this. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'll watch them.
Yeah, and she like dials it back immediately and like is already talking as she exits the kennels and just like, sorry, I was in the middle of something, Connell. we're all meeting later, right?
She's saying this all in front of me?
No, she's saying this as she's leaving the kennels. Like the last thing you hear before she leaves, closes the door behind her is you hear her say, "We're all meeting later, right?"
I look at Muffins, who's with the other dogs, and then I look at the other dogs, and I don't know what to say. So I just like.
Just like 20 dogs, like turn their heads towards you.
Mm-hmm. And just go. I don't know what's in the water these days. now I go spend time with dogs. I am taking like the mental noting that though, you know, for later.
Yeah, you after like 15 minutes or so, Vivian will come back, help you with the kennels, and you can move on to like cleaning and getting ready to like close up.
I probably get attacked by cats. That's okay. I don't mind cats. I was thinking about a cat over a dog, but then I have Muffins. Yeah, and that's impossible. But yeah, I just do my job. And when I find free time, I text specifically Lola, and I send that white boy with the fancy hair. His name was Connell, right?
As the Stitch and Bitch session is happening in the Corolla, I'll feel the like buzz of my phone and pick it up, look at the text from Penny, and just and I'll respond, "What about him?"
I think he hangs out with my boss? Question mark. ... Is
that a problem?
No, but small world.
I mean, it's a tiny fucking town. What else do you expect?
Yeah, but my boss doesn't drive a motorcycle or anything like that. She just kind of looks like she's a panic attack lady.
I don't know. Maybe he has a roster. Is it really that weird?
Well, if you see my boss, he kind of... I mean, maybe he has a dog or a cat or something. That would make sense.
Sure. Yeah. I think that the responses to Haven and Mason get a little distracted as I'm kind of squinting at my phone screen like, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh, Haven, sorry. Lola's distracted by somebody else, clearly more important on her phone. So,
well, it's fucking Penelope, so slow your fucking roll.
Oh, shit, sorry. What's up?
Yeah. No.
No?
What? It's fine. We got... I don't think it's actually relevant information. We could talk about it.
All right.
Later, I guess. I don't think it's relevant. It's probably not. I don't think it's relevant. So yeah, there's a bit of a pause as the exchange happens because I can't text and talk to other people at the same time. Okay, sue me.
That's okay. I'm working and doing this at the same time. At some point, the cats have the phone, so you might be getting like a slap keyboard slap like responses, just like dash 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 dash. You know, like just a bunch of random things, and then eventually I will wrestle my phone back from these cats and be like, "Sorry, the cats got it."
Is that fucking what's the fucking dash causing problems again? That little bastard.
It's Isaac, yeah.
That little fucker.
Mm-hmm. I take a picture of of like the swarm army of cats, and like send it to you so you can see that there's fucking like 16 cats.
Jesus. I think we might need to go rescue Penny. I think the cats at the shelter might eat her if we're not careful.
My dream.
I didn't know you were a cat guy.
Oh yeah, cats are great. Nice and quiet.
Do I need to go check on Pen? I'm not really sure. I'll have to dig around and find my keys.
Are you okay to drive? What with the lack of sleep?
Probably.
I didn't like that pause or the tonal inflection of that response.
I can walk. No, I can't walk. That's a lot. Is Penny really getting eaten by cats? I wouldn't put it past.
No. I think she just got swarmed again. For some reason, those little bastards seem to think that, like, I don't know. But
They
she's
crave
the
blood.
animal person, so now I'll text Penny back and just it could be nothing. I don't know. I fucked him once. What's the big deal?
That's true. Yeah.
It might be nothing. It's probably nothing. And you get a couple. It's like it's probably nothing. I just fucked him once. It's probably nothing. It's like several. It is several messages.
I send you a meme of a hamster in a pink dress that says, the horrors persist and so must I.
You get the text bubble. And the response that you get is, you are unhinged, and I think it's my favorite thing about you.
My siblings are influencers. It will do this to you.
You good, Pen? Do you need us to swing by?
Oh, I'm good. Oh, my parents came back. And they are aware of our situation.
Oh,
So-
shit.
We might have some help. Maybe? Question mark, question. So many question marks. I send you so many question marks. You think almost perhaps the cats had it again. That's how many question marks I send you.
Ooh, okay. You know what? We'll come pick you up, and we'll head over to Havens. Is that okay?
Yep, should be.
Okay. We'll see you soon. And I will send. And this is something that I do not do because I don't do the memes a whole lot. But I will send the Popcat gif to Penelope.
I then show the Popcat gift to the cats, which will scare at least 3 of them.
And this is information that I will relay to Haven and Mason. At least the bit about Penny's parents, not necessarily the bit about the fact that I'm a whore. But that's kind of old news anyway.
Oh, well, backup would be nice.
You know, unless we're going to be the chuckle fucks that get in their way.
I don't really want anyone else hunting them down right now, you know?
I don't know if we're going to have that choice, Haven. It's kind of their whole bag. But there could be a conversation. Who knows? At the very least.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of their bag, and as much as we feel like we'd be protecting them by preventing them from getting involved, in reality, they're the ones who've been doing this for however long.
I don't need to protect them. I want to make it hurt.
I think that was the most badass thing you've ever said. Just
Yeah,
full
no,
disclosure.
that was ice cold. That was ice fucking cold, Have.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, I feel it too.
Haven, at this moment, it's closer to a pounding on your door, but there is someone knocking at your door.
I'm gonna look at the security cameras. They're
There's someone at my door.
Jesus.
You would recognize that person anywhere. The messy hair piled in a bun, the t-shirt. It's Ember.
Guys, I think I gotta go.
Okay.
Amen.
Are you safe?
It's Ember.
Okay.
I gotta.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'll text you when we're hitting town, okay?
Okay.
And I'll hang up and undo the locks and open the door.
This may not be your forte, but Haven, could you give me a wits insight roll?
That's 4 successes.
The first thing you notice is Ember has been crying. You see the smudged makeup, the messy mascara.
What are you doing here? What happened? Are you okay?
And there's a moment where you realize that they have a death grip on their phone. And with a shaking hand, they hold the phone up so you can see it. And you see that photo. You see that photo of you and him, the one that could be misconstrued. And Ember goes, "How long?"
I feel my stomach drop into my feet, and a wave of dizziness comes over me so quickly that I have to grab onto the door jamb for support. What is that?
I don't know. This looks like a photo of you and that guy who works at the fucking bar.
Where did you get that?
I don't know. Someone sent it to me.
Someone sent it. Someone.
How long has it been going on?
What? What
and
do you...
him, how long has it been going on?
Nothing. Ember, nothing has been going on.
I don't know. This photo certainly tells a story.
It's this isn't what you think it is. It's I swear I wouldn't do that to you.
So another person who looks exactly like you.
I step back from the door and I'm trying to control my breathing. And I don't have a good explanation, but I promise you this isn't what you think it is. This isn't... I would never do this to you. You have to believe that. That's not... We weren't.
You weren't making out with some guy?
No.
On the college campus last night?
No, I wasn't. Shit went down and I can't remember most of anything, and I swear I didn't. I wouldn't. I never. Ember, and I go and try to take their hand.
They will step back and says, I kept telling myself that you were hurting after Cameron died. I kept telling myself that's why you'd been distant and pulling away. And I had hoped it would pass, and maybe I should have said something sooner. Maybe that's on me. Maybe I should have brought this
Ember,
up sooner.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. You're perfect. You You have been kind. You have been patient. You have been... You're everything to me. You are everything to me, and I would do anything for you. I can't. I want to explain everything that's going on with me, but I
Why can't you?
I can't. I need you to understand that if I could, I would in an instant, but
I
need you to trust me.
I can't do that right now. I want to, but I can't. There's too much. This is... We should... I still love you, but I can't do this right now.
If you love me, please, you can't do this.
I have to
Please.
finish packing for the con in Seattle in a week, and there's so much left to do. They gave us
Please.
almost no notice on this. There's so much. I have to go. I have to
I
pack.
move forward and put a hand to their face.
I can't do this. I have to focus on the shop.
And
The
please.
shop. Just
Please.
I need to go. I need to finish packing. I need to hire people to run the booth. We can talk when I get back. And they pull away.
Please.
And they start to... You can kind of see their shoulders shake as they're trying to hold in the sobs.
Please don't go. Please don't. And I go to rush out the door. But night has fallen. And I am by myself. And I manage to get up onto street level. And the world starts spinning around me, and just, I yell, Ember, please don't. Please, you don't understand.
You can tell how much this is hurting them to do this. They keep moving because they're scared that if they go back now, that it's a pattern. And you just hear, let's just take a minute. We can chat when I'm back from Seattle. And they don't stop.
Mostly to myself, just staring after them. I just say, But I love you. And then the dark closes in, and every figure moving on the street could be anyone. And I stumble back down the stairs and slam that heavy door closed and secure it and bolt all the locks as tears finally start rolling down my cheeks, and I grab the strongest bottle of liquor that I have.
Yeah, and as you do that, there's the sound of a notification from your computer.
I go and look, actively swigging a huge gulp from the bottle.
There's a message from Daedalus. It says, sorry, kid. Had to do it. They'll be safer in the long run.
I type very deliberately, one letter at a time. When I find you, you're fucking dead.
You don't see anything else? It just says Daedalus has closed the chat.
I take another drink. And I sit on the couch. And I'll ignore my phone for the next little bit.
Yeah. So, Mason and Lola, you go pick up Penny?
Yeah.
Penny, they're pretty much pulling up like right as Vivian is locking up the shelter for the night. And luckily you don't have to get a ride from Vivian or anybody else. Your ride's here.
Okay, bye, Vivian. See you next week.
Yeah, of course. Have a good rest of your week.
You too. Let me know if you need anything, though. I don't mind dropping by for a couple hours.
No, yeah, I will. I'm gonna see you later, and starts like walking off in sort of the direction, her like she's just like one of those people who like lives in like a cabin in the woods.
Anyways, I go back. I go to the car. I wave. I realize I'm probably covered in hair, and I go, 1 second. And I just start like moving my shirt up and down, like trying to fan it out, try to get some of this hair off so I don't basically roll all over this car covered in hair.
I mean, it's a reptile. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but it's rude sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
I'm already bringing a whole dog.
Well, as long as Muffins doesn't, take a shit back there, it'll be fine.
What's up, princess?
Nothing. Animals good. Day good.
How's your family?
They're tired. They're all jet lagged. But everybody showed up today. It's pretty nice. I got a bunch of stuff. I have European chocolates for you guys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And like at the dimension of chocolate, like it's actively like I was facing forward, and then I literally like do that thing where you put your hands on the back of the seat and like chocolate.
Oh, they probably added like a bunch of weird shit in there. I'm good.
Shut up.
All right, then more for you. But you guys should come over, or next time I'm working, you guys should come over. I can let you in, and you can have like you can have like 20 dogs on you, or 16 cats, or 11 rabbits. We also have lizards and birds.
That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Also, was that was Vivian?
That's Vivian, yeah.
Like anxiety if it was a person.
Okay, I see what you mean. I do see I don't know. Maybe they're friends. She can have friends.
Yeah. And I mean, she's really like, despite it all, she's really outdoorsy. She's just not really a people person either. And then when I think of the people she might be friends with, I don't think of him.
Okay, to be fair, I don't know a whole lot about him that I can talk about in polite company, but outdoorsy-ish, probably, kind of, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He had the lumber snack thing going on. I don't know.
Lumber snack?
Shut up.
Okay, you know what? I'll just be here if you need me. Fuck. Jesus.
Oh.
I mean, listen, I get it. It's a vibe. I'm here for it.
What? He was tall and blonde and kind of a cornball, which was weirdly charming. Oh, God, I fell for it. Ugh.
Kind of pretty.
And kind of pretty.
It's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
He had like the Chris Hemsworth Thor hair.
Yeah. You did.
All yours.
Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me with
I'm
your
not
judgy
judging
face.
you. I'm judging him. Let Chris Hemsworth have the hair. We don't need fucking Vikings walking around everywhere.
Okay, all right. Let's go. What do you want to pick up for dinner, Pen?
Oh, I don't know if I got Haven Chinese last night, so maybe we want to like mix it up.
You want to do Mexican?
Yeah, I could go for some Mexican.
Yeah. You wanna text her, let her know that we're on the way. Thanks, sugar.
We are coming. We're getting Mexican. What do you want?
The answer is a string of letters.
Oh, I don't know if Haven's okay, guys. I don't.
Shit. Mace.
Already working on it. And I'm going to just go that much faster. And I just basically say, I'll fucking order in. I don't care. I'll even fucking cook. I don't care. We need to get over to Haven's.
Okay, yeah.
I could just. I'll DoorDash Taco Bell.
All right, fine.
I especially don't know with your, ignoring of traffic laws. It's not going to take you that long to get to Havens. And you park the car outside of Haven's place. It looks pretty much how it always does from the outside.
But the car is parked. I'll pop out and do a look around just to be safe. But I am walking to the front door with purpose. And I'll just call up Mason. Can you grab the goods?
Yep, already on it.
Give me wits awareness rolls. Both of you, or all three of you, actually.
I crit with 4.
Goose egg.
1.
Yeah, the other two are a little too worried and concerned to really pay too much attention. But as you're getting out of the car, Penny, and hooking Alicia to muffins, and grabbing all of that, and finishing your DoorDash to Taco Bell, it's suddenly that moment where you're like, I'm being watched.
Oh, okay. Someone's watching us.
The moment I hear that, my hand goes into my pocket with where I have the brass knuckles. And I'm going to hand Lola the bag. And I'm just going to kind of stand next to her just in case she wants to arm herself with any of the new toys we got.
See, here's the thing, Mace. Considering what I was told about Kara down in Boston, I've already got a hand on my pistol. But I will shoulder the bag, and I'm keeping the sidearm against my leg with the trigger discipline, of course. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Can I make a sense roll?
Yeah, give me that, what's it called?
That is 3 successes.
So the way I say the street as, it's kind of like one of those, it's got it's kind of this long straight road, and there's occasionally roads that go off of it, but sort of in the center of this is this small copse of trees. It's kind of there's nothing really there. It's not big enough to where somebody could have bought it and put a house, but there's just a bunch of trees there. And Mason, immediately you're just something is in that. And I'm relatively sure it's a vampire, but you cannot see someone because it's 1, incredibly dark, and 2, it's just trees.
I am going to, there's a visible shiver before I look at that copse of trees, and I'm going to take out my phone and I'm turning on that flashlight.
Yeah, going towards it.
I'll take maybe a couple of steps, but I'm not going right up to it. I'm not going far enough away that they are not, right next to me, basically.
Mason?
It's a moment. You're doing that, and you're, sort of looking, and there's this sort of rustling of trees, tree branches, and you see something relatively dog sized, maybe like a little bit shorter, sort of like fucking bolt like further into like where all of these houses are. And it's out like a flash. You suddenly get this auburn fur just for a moment as it like passes where the light is, and then it's just boom. And then suddenly that feeling is gone.
It's gone. Jesus. Get inside.
Okay, come on. I'm doing that thing where I'm walking towards the door, but I'm definitely like walking backwards.
Same.
Both hands on the pistol.
I'm going to just keep that like sense up as I also walk backwards towards the door.
Yeah, and I imagine, you knock on the door.
I'll knock with the brass knuckles too, so it makes a little bit of a louder sound.
It takes a couple minutes, and then you do hear like fumbling on the other side of the door. Like I can't quite get the locks on the first try. And when the door opens, I'm leaning, my eyes kind of unfocused, and a cigarette in my mouth. Hey!
Oh.
Taking up smoking now?
I smoked for years. Did you bring me a Crunch Cracker Supreme?
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, I texted you. You texted me and you were like, I'm gonna get Mexican. And I was like, the other place is all the way across town.
Let's get inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's get
come
inside.
on in. Come on in. The place is shitty as usual. Come on. Close the door behind you. Don't let moths in. Fucking moths are creepy as shit. They explode.
I'm assuming that Haven smells like a liquor store.
Absolutely. You can see at least one empty bottle on the table.
Okay. Gonna pick up that empty bottle.
The moment that both Penny and Lola and everybody is in, I will be the last one in to close and lock the door.
There's more in the cabinet if you want it.
Hey, you okay? Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Does Haven have another bottle in their hand?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Haven.
Yeah.
So, can I see that?
You can have some.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. And I'm gonna like walk away with it.
Hey, you're so far.
I'm gonna hold out my hand for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, that's not fair. Wait, that's not fair. I sit on the couch. You guys are so far.
I am going to put it up like on top of the fridge. Like is there like a cabinet on top of the fridge that is the most annoying spot to put anything?
Why did you put that all the way up there? I'm not
Just
that tall.
Because that one's finished, and that's straight rum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it tastes good. I had a little Coke, but then I ran out of Coca-Cola. And yeah. I need to go shopping. I haven't gone shopping, but I cleaned out my fridge. So the fridge is clean now.
You want your Crunch Wrap Supreme?
Yes, please.
I've been taking out the food, so that way it's just like kind of ready for everybody. And I'm
Thank
gonna give you that.
Penny, you're so pretty. You're so pretty and so nice to me. Put my hand on your face. Never change. Like ever.
Thank you. Are you okay?
No, but yeah, but no.
Do you want to talk about it?
There's not much to talk about. I got bitten by a vampire, and the whole world is unsafe now. And then I got dumped, and it was a setup by some fucker. And I'm gonna hunt him down. I'm gonna kill him. But right now I'm just drinking because it makes everything kind of fuzzy on the edges.
Yeah, that's more than any one person typically has happen in a couple of days.
Yeah, I'm just that kind of lucky. I pull out a pack of cigarettes. Want one? I can't really open a window right now, but it's whatever.
I think you should not have one right now. Because you can't open any windows.
No.
And it's going to make your Crunchwrap Supreme taste really bad.
Yeah, I think as Haven is distracted with said Crunchwrap Supreme, I'm just going to delicately pluck the pack of cigarettes.
I bite into the Crunchwrap and just, guys, there's another tortilla in here. Can you believe that? The things that they do with food is wild. Why? Whoa, you guys all look like so angry.
Hey, this is, oh, no, I'm good.
No.
Nah, that's, you know what? Everything's peachy. I got us some new toys. But we're not going to look at those right now because, to be perfectly honest, I don't super trust you with a firearm at the moment.
Oh, those kind of toys. I thought you were telling me way too much about you and Mason's sex life.
There's a time and a place to dive into that. It's not now. So
no, that's no.
No, there's not. You know that, right? Like
wow,
that's a private thing that like friends typically don't know about friends.
This Baja's blasting.
Wait, I want one.
You've got
you
one
can
right
have
there,
some.
babe.
You guys are so nice to me. You guys are like my best friends.
That's unfortunate for you.
You guys are like my only friends. I don't have any friends. I used to have another friend, and now they hate me.
is that what they said?
No, they said they love me, but like in that way that you're like, oh, it'd be easier if you said you hated me right now, because someone sent them a picture of the leech man taking my blood, and it looked like we were making out. And so they're like, oh my God, you're cheating on me. And I was like, I can't explain that I'm being eaten by a vampire. So I just said, it's so hard to explain because it is. And they're like, you've been so distant. And I was like, I can't tell you I've been hunting monsters because they want to kill you specifically because I got to translate those icky old pages. And they're like, bleh. And I'm like, bleh. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, Haven.
You didn't do anything.
I know. I'm just sorry for your situation.
Well, we're all in like a really shitty situation, so what do you do except drink the pain away, and then you throw up a little bit, and then you rally, and then you keep on keeping on, because what else do? You can't just stop. You can't just stop. What do you stop? Never stop. You never stop. It never stops. It doesn't ever stop, you know?
The Baja Blast is very carefully replaced with a very large glass of water.
When does it stop? Guys, when's it gonna stop?
I'm gonna step in and just sit next to Haven on the couch.
I flinch a little bit. But then I'll kind of lean my head on his shoulder.
I hold my hand out so you can hold on if you want.
I just kind of toy with his fingers. When did everything fall apart?
When a fucking monster showed up on our door.
When Cam died.
A lot before that. But that's just me.
Yeah. Are you talking specifically, Davidson, or do you want the individual breakdown of each brick that has fallen apart in the foundation of our lives? Because I could tell you a whole lot of shit.
Why is it us?
Just fucking lucky.
Because it can never not be us now. That's why I couldn't explain it to them. Because once you know, you never unknow. And I look at Penny, and you've always known, and you can never unknow.
Does get easier when more people know. That's why the cell is so important.
I kind of flop my head up. Mason, you're so much stronger than I am. You're so strong because you let Leo go.
Some people call that strong. Other people call that stupid. Because Leo was another hunter that we could have relied on.
Oh yeah, that was stupid. Why did you call him? Call him! And I'll grip onto Mason's
Jesus.
arm. And I'm just like, Mason, love is so much. Love is so much, and you can keep it. You can have it. It's yours. Because even if Ember forgives me, I have to lie to them forever.
All right, if I call him, will you stop breathing your fucking liquor cabinet in my face?
Probably not, because I have to keep breathing. Unless you want me to stop. I kind of put a hand over my mouth, and it's not super effective because my fingers are open, so I can still breathe.
Good Lord.
No, I'm a person.
I've noticed. You're one of my favorite people. Which is why this sucks. And I'm sorry all this happened at once.
What else is it gonna happen? Bad things come in this many. 3. So, death and violence and heartbreak, which means good things are coming, but it sucks right now.
I think I much prefer Hinder in the car.
What?
Yeah, no, I never have to hear that fucking song again. It's way too soon.
It's a good song. Come on.
It is fucking, that whole band is a travesty. Are you shitting me?
Oh, we were talking about that. Yes, that Hinder.
What's about Tinder?
Is there
It's
another
too early
Hinder?
for Tinder. What are you talking about?
Actually, this might be kind of fun for you guys to laugh at.
Okay.
There are matchmaking services for hunters.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No way.
My parents signed me up for that. Who wants another Crunch Wrap Supreme?
I do, please.
Shit.
Thank you. And I'm gonna turn on Bob Ross.
Oh, good.
As the cell settles into, you watch the art of painting. We shift. The camera moves and we see outside the neighborhood. We watch and camera follows from where this creature left these woods and down through several of the homes. And we get a good look at it this time. It's a coyote. And at some point, it gets far enough away, it kind of looks around more with sentience that an animal like it should not have, before there is a moment where things shift and change. And standing there is no longer a coyote. There is Griffin, the park ranger. And out of his pocket, he pulls a battered cell phone and puts it up to his ear and says, "Plan worked. Well, let's certainly hope that they get this done in time. Time's running out." And he hangs up and looks up at the moon. It's waning currently, before shaking his head and sort of just jogging off into the night. And we'll figure out what's going to happen with gestures of everything next time.
My mind's in a survival state.